Hi. Hello. It's spooky season, guys. Let's play with some fun, spooky type stuff. I have these scratch offs from a while back, and I think I'm gonna make a scratch off card. So, oh my goodness. Alright, guys, hold on. Little miss. I forgot to grab her again. She's not letting me forget. Let me grab Trixie while the rest of you are joining in. Come in. Come on, little girl. She can't stand it. She can't stand being on the other side of the room from me. It's crazy. It's like, I gotta be right where you are, exactly where you are at all times. Let's open up the chat here. So I'm gonna play with Pink and Mint. I don't know if it's still available, but it's in your future. That's the I've got the dies and the stamp set in your future. Cute little girl here. We're gonna stamp. We're gonna color. We're just gonna play and talk and chit chat. Ooh, I'm glad I didn't. Oh gosh, I did spill it. Oh, I spilled my embossing powder. I was playing with embossing powder earlier, guys. Lid on there. Look, you keep making a mess. Tighten that lid down. I don't know why that fell. I don't know why all that stuff's falling. Falling. This cord needs to talk about being unorganized as usual, Linda. Alright. I'll show you what I was doing in a minute. I was playing around with some embossing powder and stuff earlier, playing with some snowflakes. And I took some embossing powder, some clear, and did it on vellum. And then I was doing the pretty stuff. And then I did the resist technique, which we'll do later. And alright, let's get this chat open so I can say hi to everybody. We may do the resist technique, but not with the snowflakes today. We'll do that another day. But I think we'll do it with the tarot cards in the hand and the candle, and we'll make a background with those. And we'll use the resist technique. I think that'll be cool. And then possibly make a scratch off. That's the intention. Let's see if we can get it to work. Okay, I'm going to open this up so I can say hi to everybody. So guys, I said earlier in my live that I did it like 4 o'clock this morning. I got to meet Denise, y'all. She is on a cruise, so we won't be having, most likely won't be doing bull crafting this week because she's on a cruise. I don't know what her intention is on that. I would assume she's not going to be doing it. So, hi Lee, hi Danny. It is cool, isn't it, that I got to meet Denise? Yeah. Hey Scott. Hey everybody. Everybody in the house getting crafty. Oh, get out of there. I'm not gonna. Hey Ryan, Fishy Raid. I tried to watch that for a couple of minutes, and just as I said, you know, I watch your fishy stuff at night when I want to sleep. I can't watch it during the day. That stuff's too relaxing. Fish tank is way too relaxing. All right, let's get this stamp set out. Let's get this show on the road. Look at my little ghost. They're supposed to glow in the dark. I don't know if they will or not. We're gonna put them up to the light. Hey Mona. And then, oh, they do. I don't know if you guys can. You can't tell. You guys can't see. They will. They'll glow in the dark. They'll do good tonight once they've had a lot of light. So let's make a background. first. And then, but this stuff right here, these are little stickers that can scratch off. They're scratch off stickers. And they fit perfectly over the crystal ball. See? See, they fit perfectly over the crystal ball. And then these they also cover the saying, so you can put the saying in the crystal ball and then cover it with the little sticker. How cool is that? I think that's cool. Alright. And then these you can just die cut. Like, see the circle? So that could be for the crystal ball. So I could cut that. Cut a little circle of the gold one out. Or any shape for any. It doesn't have to be just for this stamp. So it can be for any, like at Christmas. I've got 2 silver sheets and 2 gold sheets in here, it says. So I've had them for a long time and I've just never played with them. And there goes my thing closing on me. But let's start with the background. Let's get my brain to be organized a little, because I'm completely all over the place right now. All over the place. So guys, Denise sent me pictures. She's on the ship. She has boarded. Today is her embarkation day. I've learned all kinds of cool words hanging out with the cruisers. One day you're going to hear me saying that. Today's my embarkation day. One day. Alright, of course I gotta cut this down. Gotta cut the paper down. We're gonna make some A2 panels. And anybody that doesn't know, an A2 panel is 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. And we're gonna get our Misty out. And we're going to get the snowflakes off the Misty, out of the Misty, because I was using them. I was using the, uh-oh, where's the other snowflake? There should be 3 of them. There we go. I was using the, Tim Holtz snowflakes from this stamp set here. Missing a snowflake. What did I do with it? I don't know, but set that back over there so we can play with it later. Alright, let's get our foam pad put back in. So everybody around here, does everybody know what heat embossing is? I got a feeling the answer is no, because it looks like a lot of cruisers and more than crafters here today. Heat embossing is really cool, and it's where you take emboss, you stamp. I'll show you. We'll make a background. That's what I was gonna do. What did I do with the panel? Did I leave it under? No. Alright, my brain is all disorganized. I'm not fun. I'm losing everything. Lurking, big bros on the phone. Okay, you enjoy your phone call with your brother. I understand that. Phone calls with family. Especially when you don't get to see them all the time. Alright. So, I want to do like a, do some tarot cards. We'll put them there. We'll take the palm, hey Vicky! We'll take the palm reader's hand and we'll put it right here. Have it come off though a little so it, gosh, I forgot I even had some of these stamps. Like this candle, we can make some really cool. Margot! I hope it helped you. You got my brain going on that. Those of you that didn't watch I'm putting the stamps down wrong. Let's put that one there. I think I put this. No, I'm not. Okay. Those that missed where is it? Here it is. Those that missed my live at 4 o'clock this morning, and that see what Margot's talking about. I made this ornament this morning to be a stained glass, little faux stained glass. So you could, yeah. Anyway, I did that, and I did the embossing with it because, well, I got completely intrigued when Miss Margot was asking a question. Actually, I want the candle to go like that. Alright, I need my eraser. And I need my brain to stay focused. It's like, almost like I've got ADHD or something, and I don't. Now, that's something I've never been diagnosed with. That is one thing I don't have. Alright, let's do the crystal. Do some crystal on here. What else we got? What else we got? We got, oh look, see it says scratch to reveal. Yeah. In your future, I see. I don't think I've ever played with it. I'm like, there's no way I did not play with this stamp set. Those that wondered why I grabbed that pencil is because that eraser will help me push these things around. These stamps around when they want to see how it sticks to my finger. Well, for some reason it won't stick to an eraser, which I could always use. Now just put that other eraser up here. There it is. For some reason it doesn't. They don't stick to pencil erasers like they do fingers. They just don't stick to erasers the way they do fingers. There we go. I'm looking at the way everything is laid out, and I'm like, there we go. I think that's all the things that aren't sayings on here. Yep. Alright, where's the rest of this stamp set? Where did the rest of it? Now, we're not going to die cut this either. Oh, you're welcome. Cool. Denise! I can't believe you're on the ship and you're in my live. Are you able to get into your cabin yet? I know you're on the ship, but from watching other people, sometimes they make you wait to get in your cabin. I've noticed. Have you been able to do that yet? Yeah. Safe travels. Let's hope that the Bahamas are not affected. Alright, I'm going to take some embossing powder. No. I keep calling this that, and it's not. It's anti-static powder. This is anti-static powder. The stuff we're going to put on after we stamp is going to be the embossing powder. I can't never tell if that's on there or not. Alright, where's the ink? The ink. So I'm going to use Versamark ink. You know, when Tim Holtz came out with this glass mat, he was like, it'll keep you in your workstation because things that are on the table will stay. We just end up piling stuff up on this too. It's like, it doesn't stay at the edge of the glass mat. So, I end up working myself out of my space anyway. Alright. And like I said, we're going to do the resist technique. And it's kind of cool, if you ask me. So we're gonna make a mystic card today. There we go. Now you should be able to see everything no matter what I'm doing over here. Alright, I don't know. Look, you can't see it because it's like watermark ink. It's hard to see. If I was using colored cardstock, I'd see it because it would look different color than the paper that has the powder, because it's the only place that won't have the powder now. This is the first time I'm using these, so now I'm starting to see it a little. I'm going to ink it up one more time. Well, I'm going to ink it up one more time. Just one more. And I'm just tapping on my stamps with this. I'm not pushing my ink down because I don't want to lose, I don't want to mess up my details. And if you notice, I don't go like this on my stamps because I don't want to mess up the detail of the little stamps. Yeah. Learned that trick from Mimi. Mimi. Hi, Vicky. Did I say hi? Jan, hello. Hello, Jan. Hello, Vicky. Hello, everybody. Everybody in the house getting crafty. Oh, my. Oh, Lord. Oh, my. Instead of everybody house getting tipsy, everybody in the house getting crafty. Right, we should be good. We're going to lift this up. We'll do more stars after we do the initial because I don't want the ink to dry before I get my powder on. So what I'm going to do is, see what I'm going to do is, I'm going to get me some clear embossing powder. Get me a paper. Ooh, I gotta be careful. I almost lost my die there. You guys can barely see that ink, if you can see it at all. I don't know if you guys can even see it. You might be able to. But we're gonna watch them. Going to cook my food, having salt and pepper chips with pizza. Oh. Okay, you lost me when you said pepper. I don't eat pepper. I do like black pepper. I know, most people do. I don't. I find anything with it on it hurts my stomach. So I just don't eat it. Plus, I don't care for the flavor, honestly. But, alright, so we're going to do a clear embossing on this. Because we're not trying to change the colors. We could have done black and had everything outlined in black. But I'm just going to do it with white. Everything will be outlined in white when we get done. Alright. Then we're going to get our heat tool, our heat gun. And we're going to make lots of loud noise. You can probably see the designs on here better now. Can you see them now that they got powder on them? Hi, Carmen. I tell you, it's hard to know who is who the way YouTube is doing the names on here in the chat now. Alright, so we're just going to emboss this real quick. Hard to tell if it's embossing it. There we go. That hand is embossed, that star is embossed. You don't want to overheat it either because you'll burn your stuff and you don't want to do that. Alright, let's put some more stars on there. Let's get us. And Carmen saying hi to everyone. Alright, so now we're going to take our stamps. Yay, you're in your cabin! Woohoo! I can't believe you're watching my live while you're on a cruise. I found out the gender of the baby yesterday. Let me do my... it's a baby girl. Baby girl. Probably not, but that's what I'm going to guess. Everybody in the club getting tipsy. You're still on 5G a little? Oh, okay. Alright, so I'm going to take these 2 stars. I'm just going to go around and do some stars. I'm not going to worry about any bigger designs here because we want to put our... we want to put our girl there. But we got to add some more stars. So I'm going to put some stars here. Maybe some stars there. And then turn it around. Play it again, Sam. Play it again. And put some stars there. And we'll put some here. And then we'll heat emboss those. And then we'll do the resisting part. Then you'll see what the resisting part is. It is a girl. I was right. Ooh. And do my little fortune reading. No, I'm not no fortune teller, guys. No, no, no. I'm not. Congratulations. Remind me again, is it you having a baby, or is it a grandchild, or a daughter, or... I don't remember. I know you probably told us in here before, but I don't remember. I'm sorry. Your daughter. Okay. Okay. And I didn't repowder this, guys, so I could have little specks on here, but that's okay. It's Halloween. I'm not worried about specks. Alright. There we go. And we're just going to heat emboss that again. Well, that's cool. I'm glad your big bro called. I'm glad you got to talk to him. That's cool. I can tell that it's done the embossing it's supposed to, because the color basically changes. Or I can tilt it in the light and then it's shiny where it's embossed where it's supposed to. When it's not embossed, it's not shiny. The powder is not shiny. Basically, so what embossing powder is basically like a little form of plastic acrylic. And then it melts, and then that's why it's shiny. Can you guys see the shine? I don't know what you guys can see. Let's see if I can tell. Anyway, let's clean it off. Let's give us a... cool banding. That's awesome. No. Alright, I'm going to take some inks that I got here. I'm going to start with seedless preserves. I need to pull out the blue again and the purple one. No, that's not purple. So I'm just going to take this, I'm going to tap it off and then come in the center here. I'm just going to start. And I'm not worried that my brushes are doing funky things here, because it's Halloween. So this is where the resisting part will come in. This is where the embossing powder is going to resist the ink, and we'll be able to wipe it off. Hey, Law, magic boss powder makes the boss disappear. So now I'm going to go in with some villain. The first one was seedless preserve. Now I'm going to go in with some villainous potion. Tap it off, and I'm just going to go back around this edges here and just go out with it. I think I've got a lot of embossing powder flecks all over this, so that's probably why I'm getting the dotty. I don't know. But every time someone says hiya, you think of the karate chop. Hiya! Yeah, I know, right? Let's pick up some more of this seedless preserve here. And let's darken this center up. Let's darken that up. I mean, we want it nice and bright. It's a Halloween card after all. We're going to make it so it's almost like a glow. So when she's on there, it's like she's glowing. Alright, let's go back in with our villainous potion again. Finish our glow here. And now I'm going to go in with Simon Hurley No Diving. And I know it says Distress Ink, but it was a blank one. And I added the Simon Hurley No Diving ink to this. So now we're just going to go in here and it's kind of off-centered a little. I didn't intend to do that, but that's what we got. Almost reminds me of the Looney Tunes logo, doesn't it? A little. Probably should have brought in Midnight Snack. That is a darker blue, but I like these colors together. I really do. Everybody in the club getting crafty. Oh my. Oh Lord. I guess I could just bring that purple out to the edge more, maybe. Let's see. Let's try that and see if that'll help me. I'll tell you what, this is a good workout for your shoulder. Because every time I do this... Hey, Tony's Magicalers. Magical Arts and Crafts. How you doing? How you doing? I crack myself up, y'all. Sorry. Sorry that I find myself so funny. Let's just bring the purple in here more. Just kind of like try to balance it out a little. Just a little. Shake, 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 shake your camera. Shake your camera. I'm shaking my camera. You're baking today pumpkin chocolate chip squares out of the oven. Oh my. Looks a little like the night sky. Now there are comets and the sisters. Well, okay, right? Well, I'm doing the gypsy, so yeah, kind of like the cosmics. Oh, and the seven sisters. I don't know. Don't shake your booty or chichas. Just shake your... Yeah, don't shake your booty. Don't shake your chichis. Shake your camera. Shake your camera. When you ink blend. When you ink blend. Everything shakes when you ink blend. So you don't... There's no telling what's really shaking. There's a whole lot of shaking going on. Alright, I need more blue. That I don't want no white. No white. No white, no white, no white, no white. Do 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 do. Let's bring in some more blue. And if your brush ain't cutting it, you can always use a pouncer. But I think my brush, I think I just needed to press it down, that's all. Press it down, press it down. Do 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 do. I want to show you the awesome part of this whole resist thing. If you notice, some of these areas are getting like, some of these things are like, look like they're picking up the color. I know y'all, I don't think there's anything I can do to stop that. Okay, I think that's dark enough. I think that's dark enough. Is that pink enough? Yeah, it's got that slight little glow look, so we'll leave it like that. Alright. Now, we're going to take a little towel. And I want you to look closely at the color. See how that candle looks like pink and all that? We're gonna wipe it off. And it's gonna look how it's brightening up. We're cleaning the ink off of it. Off of the embossed areas. That way it'll make them nice and bright. Shine bright like a diamond. Well, some of these are like... Y'all see that? Oh, you can't. I can't see your comments because that phone made everything small again. Hey, Josie Ann. Josie Ann's in the house. Woo! All right. So there we go. We got that done. Now, you noticed how you said it looked like a night sky? Why do I got little white? Those little white specks. Can y'all see them? You'll see the little white specks? Those were embossing powder specks. And on a background like this, it's okay that it did that. But that's because I didn't take a brush and go around and clean it. But now, we want some more blotchy sky look like. So, we're going to get some water. And we're gonna ruin our whole background we just made. Oh my. Alright, we're gonna heat set it real quick so it doesn't keep oxidizing. And then we're gonna go back over that with a little blue. Darken it up just a little again. I don't like how light that one got. I'm just gonna go and do that. There we go. There we go. I like that. Then if you have, but now, ta-da! Stars, magic powder. Dum dum dum. We can give it some more spatter to make it. I think I have a metallic ink around here somewhere. Hold on a minute. I thought I had silver. This gold is like supposed to be metallic. I don't know if it's gonna work or not. I don't know if it's dried out or not, but let's try it and see. Let's ink up our spatter ink stamp. It's right here. Oh no, I can see it. Barely, but I can see it. I don't know. Do I like that? That's why I did the corner, because you can't really even see it. You can see it if you go like this. If you go... I don't know what y'all can see and what you can't see. I can see it when I go like that. But you can't really see it. Let's see if we can see it on the pink and purple. Because I'm not going to go all over the whole thing if we can't see it. No, can't really see it. I'm going to choose a different color because you can't really see that. It's supposed to be metallic shiny, but it don't look metallic shiny to me. So, we're going to find something else though. It's true disappearing ink, right? Let's wipe our splatter off here. What other color could we splatter it to give it that sky look? Well, maybe we don't splatter. Maybe we use a gel pen. Everybody in the club getting tipsy. Oh my. Come on, I know I've got a silver gel pen around here. Silver glitter gel pen, something like that. Now, why is that crochet hook in here? I've been looking for that crochet hook when I was putting my set of hooks away. Oh, and there's my little eraser thingy. There's my Eddie Lugo pen. Those are not metallic glittery pens, though. There's my other container. Oh, here we go. We could do this. Shimmer and sparkle, guys. Shimmer and sparkle. You want things to shimmer and sparkle. That's white. I don't want white. I want, like, this is copper. Will this show up? It's a metallic copper marker from Cricut. And yep, showing up. Showing up and showing out. No, it's not. We still got to do our little girl, too. And that's going to, like, I got to color her and everything. But y'all are going to love it when I make her that scratch-off crystal ball. Alright. Last thing I'm going to do on this background before we work on hers, I'm going to actually, I just want sparkles and shine. So we're going to take us a shimmer stick thing. I'm just going to squeeze a bunch of it down right here like that. I don't know if you can see the sparkle and shine there, the icon. And we're going to take this brush right here. What did I just do with it? Don't you love when you just have something in your hands and it's not like I want it to glittery shine. This stuff is like a shimmery, glittery, beautimous, deliciousness. I don't know if you guys can see it, but yeah, there we go. It's like glitter without glitter. Because once it dries on there, it'll stay on there. Need to say abracadabra. Abracadabra presto. Alright, let's move all this stuff out of the way because we gotta get our fortune teller. Okay, so there's our background. And all that work now. And it's beautimous. Now we need a beautimous image to go on it. Everybody in the club getting tipsy. And we're going to use us Little Miss. Sparks are actually flying from Linda's fingertips, right? Oh, you cracked me up. Alright. That over there. Move this over here. I'm not done playing with these for the day, so I'm going to move them out of the way so I can stamp her. But leave them in my Misty so that they're there when I go to get them. Alright. Paper here so we can stamp her and then die cut her. Nope, we need a bigger one than that. ink back up there where it goes. Alright, here we go. Put her in here. And the reason I'm using an A2 panel is because I'm gonna make her once for this card, but I'm gonna make a thing so that I can put her in another card, because I got another card idea, and so I want her in the middle of that. Alright. We're not gonna ink resist her though. We need to put these, we didn't pick up all these stamps. Pick all them up. I'm gonna throw these stars so we don't lose them in there too, because they all go to the same stamp collection. We're just gonna stamp her with regular Memento Tuxedo black ink. I mean, we could ink emboss her, but we're not going to. Hey, I shared a video with you, Denise. When you get home, you're not cruising and stuff. I want you to check it out, because this lady used a Cricut. She drew with the Cricut pen and embossed with it on acetate with the Cricut. I think I put it in the group, Margot, for you. Isn't she cute? Can you see her? She's so adorable. I fell in love with her when she came out. She was the October release. October, y'all know, was I think she was October. I don't know, it could have been a month before October or something. I don't remember. Alright. Put enough ink there, because there we go. Alrighty then, get back up there, Star. I don't want to lose you. And I'm gonna leave all them stamps in there so later. Alright. Then I'm gonna get my dies that I have for her. And I'm going to die cut her out. Okay, Margot. It was really cool. I would have never dreamed to heat emboss using the ink from the ink pen from the Cricut pens. She did it right there on acetate. I was like, made a really cool butter. I can't see what I'm doing. I can't see, I can't tell. And I need it to be perfect. I need perfection for this. I can't tell. I hope it's perfect. I can't get my head up over it to see the bottom part. Okay, I'm going to assume that this is correct. I'm going to assume that's right there. Fingers crossed. No, she's not an animal. She's a gypsy woman. She's like Esmeralda or something. Fortune teller. You know, the gypsy people that Cher always sings about. How's that song? Gypsies, tramps, and thieves, hear from the people in the town. They call us gypsies. You know. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean. Yes, Tramps and Thieves. Yes. So now I can stamp another one later, right? On vellum or something. And do like stained glass. I think that'd be cool. Yeah. But we need her for this card. You know what? I also thinking about this and thinking about all you cruisers and Denise and all you guys that do. I actually have a slot machine stamp. I need to make a slot machine card that I can do. I don't know why I didn't think about that before. Let's color her. Oh wait, we need to stamp. All right, what are we making this card for? Are we making it for? We see in your future. I see. Where your day will bring big smiles, a large reward, a speedy recovery, special friends, birthday wishes, magical moments, good fortune, lots of love, great success, many gifts, a speedy. What do we want to eat? Oh, pure joy or a huge surprise. I think I'm going to put big smiles. Okay, Danny said something. Scott said yes. Oh, Lisa put a video on Scott's? I'll have to look. Ron looks like Ron. Okay, Denise, I gotta go check all that out, y'all. So is this the first time all of you guys are meeting? Or have you met in person before? Curious about that one. What is that? So this is my mini Misty, but I'm not removing the stamps I have on it. I'm going to use the back of it because there's foam on the back. And it's easier to stamp when you have foam. Where's the ink? Here it is. And I probably should have done this with the Misty. I'm stamping it off because it's the first time and I didn't like the way the ink looked on it. So I'm stamping it off before I stamp it on the thing because I don't like the way it's stamping. There, that's better. Alright. Now I'll feel free to stamp it in there. Alright, so ink, 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 ink. Alright, we're just going to put big smiles right in the center of the crystal ball. Okay, we can always go over it with a black marker if we have to, before we add the glossy accent to make it look like a real crystal. Oh, we can't do the glossy accent, we're doing the scratch off. Oh, there's so many things we could do, guys. Alright. Put that to the side, put this to the side, let's get our markers out. And we're going to stay in the color scheme of the background, which is blues and pink, purples, blues and pinks. So we're going to take this blue violet. We're going to take this violet first. I don't know why I keep spinning them around. She's gonna have a nice bright scarf. I know it doesn't look very bright right here, but it's gonna be, because the middle is, this is gonna be pink. Pink, pink, pink. It's gonna be a pretty, well, yeah, it's gonna be a pretty pink scarf. That's probably supposed to be her hair, but I'm making it, nope, it's not. Okay. Now the center is going to be, the heck? Excuse me. These are tri-blend. They're three different, of basically three different shades of the same color, basically. I gotta decide where her top is, and what her skirt is, and what her skin is. So we got her top right here. And this is her top also. I'm trying to decide what's what in this picture. That's one of the things about doing stuff like this, is it's hard to decipher sometimes what you're seeing. Like, this is hair. This is hair, so I'm going to assume this is hair. And I'm just trying to decide if that's belly or if that's part of her. We're just going to make it part of her dress. But we're going to make it the... Isn't she cute? Sorry, Linda. I was listening while cleaning the chicken coop. Oh, that's okay. We're not going to make her show skin on her midriff. We're going to keep her a little modest, even though she's a gypsy. Some gypsies were very modest. They were completely covered, weren't they? Some of them weren't. They called us gypsies, tramps, and thieves. Is Ann here? Did I miss saying hi to Ann? Oh, there she is. Hi, Ann. Alright, we need... Ann's been here, hasn't she? Oh my god, I don't remember who's been here and who hasn't. Alright, we need to do a lot of this stuff here. Where'd that copper go? There it is. They didn't really own gold. That's where they were fortune tellers. So let's make her things copper. Back in the day when they would melt down copper cups and make jewelry out of it. Give her earrings copper too. There we go. We got some little copper jewels right here. And we'll make this copper. Okay, that just covered up the black part altogether. And then we need I want a lighter color for that. I don't really want that to be... I think it should be red, but I didn't have to put red in here, so we're going to add yellow. I'm just going to make it yellow. There we go. We're not going to get too caught up on the details there. We should make her bangles copper too, huh? Let's see, if I'd have done this with the ink and heat emboss technique, I wouldn't lose my black ink when I do this. There we go. There's her bangles. She needs hair color and skin tones. Oh boy, what I picked out today. See if I can remember these, what makes a good color scheme here. I like this one with this one, but I don't care for this one. I think this one's a little bit on the dark side. A little bit lighter than that. There, I think that one will work. There we go. I think that color will work. I think that'll work for my skin tone. I don't remember how to do this half the time, but alright. I should be doing her hair first, but I'm not. Guys, it's been forever since I've colored skin tones, so bear with me here. These markers tips are like, something's wrong with them. I'm sorry, I'm so tired. Oh, you thought she said she was cleaning her chicken soup? That's fine. Yeah, and got it from TCT. I'm doing it for sister-in-law and Big Blue Flower. Paint by numbers. Oh, cool. Awesome, Danny. Alright, now we just gotta do... Whew. Yeah, it's nice that you have time, huh? To do them. It's nice, especially with the holidays coming up and stuff. I'm gonna make her eyes blue-gray. I don't know, just because, well... I think if I made them green, I think they'd look evil. So... they kind of look evil that way too, but... Hair color... Alright, I'm gonna pull out my Tezos for this one because I need a tighter... I need a smaller nib for that. Alright, we got mocha brown. Oh my god, that's... my thumbnail just scared me. I had it like that, I was looking, and it went over like that, and all I saw was the spider. I was like, oh no! Oh, that's scary. Okay, chai latte brown. I'm looking for like butterscotch. I want to butter... get all the browns. We're going to make her hair a bunch of different colors of brown. There we go. There's the butterscotch orange I want to go in her hair. Let's throw in some agave brown too. I don't know. Let's just throw a whole bunch of different browns in until we like the way her hair looks. That's the way we do it. What color is this agave brown? Oh yeah, we'll start with that. Why not? I'm not following any coloring rules, guys. So if you're trying to learn how to color, this is not, I am not the one to learn from right now. Because I'm just going to make her hair a bunch of different colors of brown. Because I can. Because I think it'd be cool. They do match the card, right? Ooh. I wonder if they're glow in the dark yet. I wonder if they've been in the light long enough. Alright, what color is this one? I want darker brown. This isn't going to be dark enough. This one is going to be darker. Let's do a darker brown. Is that an ear poking out? I think that is. I think she's like an elf or something, guys. Or she just got big ears. Oh well. Glow in the dark. That's kind of creepy. No, it's kind of cool. Hey, Jeremy. Hey, Cheryl. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's cool. See a little ghost on your hands. The spider is not glow in the dark. He better not be. It's the ghost, the little ghosties that are. They're cute. They're cute, cute, cute. I'll think so. Yeah, that's good enough. Now let's throw in some. Pick a brown, any brown, what brown? We're going to go with this brown. I don't know what brown it is, but we're going to go with it. That's not her hair. This is her hair. There's so many rules about how to color hair that it's like, just color it. Just color it. It'll be alright. So, I'm alright. Nobody worry about me. La 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 la. She's gonna look so cute on top of that background once I get through this coloring. See how long it takes to do this? That's why I don't usually do this during my lives either. We started at 1, it's 2:21. That's about how long it takes me to do an average project to make a card, right? I think so. I think it does. Or anything that I can't, yeah, that's going to have to be good. And then we're just going to go in with that skin color and color them ears that are poking out that I missed. Did I say Jimmy? Oh, no, Jeremy. Okay, JJ's saying Jeremy. I thought it said Jimmy. Like I said hi to Jeremy. I said hi, Jeremy. That'll work. They don't have to match identical. I'm alright if it doesn't match identical. She'll be alright. She'll never know. She needs, eyebrows need to be colored. And her lips need to be colored. Her lips need to be colored, guys. I don't know. I'm going to assume this color is going to match. Her tongue probably should be colored too. I'm not going to give her a red tongue though. I'm going to give her a blush pink tongue. There we go. I think we're going to give her a little bit of blush on her cheeks. You should put your blush down before you put your other color down if you want it to blend in, but you can go out with another color. So I just blended it out a little so she just has a little tiny bitty blush on her cheeks. Alright. Then, we need to move all this stuff out of the way, and we need to stamp our 1 sentiment, our little banner sentiment. These are our Teslas that go here. We're done coloring. We lost our background. We found it. That's not it. Where's our there we go. You can't even see the, but see? Look at that, y'all. Look at how good she looks with that. Yeah. Oh, I'm loving it. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. But they don't know that we want them to have big smiles when they get the cord. We, are going to cover that up so they can scratch off that. I'm just going to, okay, I got more than one sheet out here. I don't want more than one sheet. I'm going to take us this little sticker, and we're going to carefully place it right over our crystal ball. And then, see, there's little round chips, which I have over there. I didn't bring over here, but when you send them a card, you give one of them chips. And they'll scratch that and find out what your wish for that is. Now, first thing we're gonna do is go, in your future, I see a big gigantic tree. Alright, let's, because we want to line things up. We're almost done, y'all. Almost there. Put her back on here. Now I don't lose her. I won't. Anyway. Anywho. We're going to take this paper and we're going to set it right here. And we're going to put this right there. We're putting it right in the corner. Pick up our stamp. Or can you even see what I'm doing? No, because I've worked my way off the screen again. Keep working my way off screen. I'm going to stamp this with seedless preserve. In your future, I see. And when they scratch it off, it'll say, big smiles. Hi again, Ryan. Let's stamp it one more time. And then I'm not gonna stamp the banner that goes around it. See the banner? I'm not gonna stamp. Well, yes, I guess I could, huh? Yeah, let's stamp it. I was just gonna die cut it, but let's go ahead and stamp it. Let's not be lazy, Linda. Melissa always call me Lazy Linda. Okay. Put that back in the corner. Get that banner stamp out. We should have stamped that first, but we didn't, and it's okay. So we'll just... Let's see, I can't really see well. With the pencil though. I'm having to stand up to look at this. Sorry, y'all. Yeah, it's gonna be, I think the line's gonna cross it no matter what way I do it, so. Take some black ink. We're almost done, guys. We're almost there. Hey, back again. Yay, Denise. Jiggity jig. Alright, we're just going to stamp the banner and then we'll die cut it. There we go. And then we will glue everything down, guys, and we'll have us a scratch-off card made. Well, card panel, because I don't think I have the card. Oh, we need one more thing on there. Put big smiles back where it belongs. We forgot. We saw it in your future that you would be back, Denise. Oh, your phone died? Oh no. Alright, so this little stamp here says scratch to reveal. So we'll just right there, and then we'll know that that's right where she goes, right above it. Scratch to reveal. And we'll pull out the die that goes to this. Oh no, SpaghettiOs. Oh look, it's hanging off. It'll be alright. It'll be okay, I promise. Do you, Law? Cool. She's had these around for a while. If anybody is into card making and wants to buy these supplies, Pink and Maine, there's an affiliate link in my description. I don't push it a whole lot, guys, but if you're going to go shop at Pink and Maine, it won't cost you nothing extra. Use my link, and I'll make a percentage off of what your sale is. They'll send me for sending you to them. But that's only if you're a card maker and you're gonna shop there anyway. You know. You guys know I don't push my affiliate links often, so. Okie doke. Yeah, I really like this idea too. I loved it when she came out with all this stuff, and I'm like, but I always forgot to use it. And it's like, well, this Halloween I'm not forgetting. I'm going to use it before Halloween this time. I can always stamp that again if I end up covering it. But I don't foresee myself covering it. I think that's perfect. I think we're going to glue it all down. Now, some people would probably use foam tape, but I'm just going to glue. I know you meant cards, not cats. Please don't scratch cats. I mean, if you wanted to use foam tape and pop her up on there, but it'll make it harder for them to scratch off. So... right there, right above that. I mean, you can't really see my candle anymore, the candle part, but that's okay. And you can't really hardly see the pink either in the middle, but it's okay, because I love the way the colors, I love it, guys. I surprise myself sometimes when I make cards. I'm like, look at what I did. Did I do that? Comedy Central, Mad TV, no, that was Urkel. That was not Stewart, that was Urkel. In your future, I see. Scratch to reveal. There you go, guys. Ta-da! Now, we gotta put glossy accents, you guys know. Even though I got shine here, and if you go like this, there's sparkle and all that stuff around there. Okay. Thanks, Anne. But, you know, eyes are not flat. Y'all know I gotta poke a hole every time I use this stuff. And why isn't it coming out? I just Oh, it is. I'm just not seeing it. Okay. Here we go. Now I see it. We're just going to do her entire eyeball. Oh, I should have put some white dots in her eyes. Oh, well. There we go. La la la. La da dee da dee da. Cruisin' apps rule. Okay, cool. Cruisin' apps rule. You should do hashtag peeps, Denise. Alright, guys. That's all for today. That's what we did. Oh, cruise naps rule. Okay. Do 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 do. What y'all think? I love it. Thank you for hanging out with me while I did this. Oh, so you haven't done your sail away yet? Thank you, Denise. So there we go, guys. That is today's project. I don't know if I'm going to be on Wednesday or not, because I'm pretty sure Denise is not going to be able to do bull crafting. I think she deserves to take a vacation week while she's on her cruise. Don't y'all? Especially with everything on her plate. So I might be here. I might not, though. I don't want to promise y'all. I may pop up at 4 o'clock in the morning. Who knows? I may pop up at 1 o'clock in the morning. Depending. So, anyway. We'll put this on a card base when we're ready and know who we're going to send it to. I need to write on the back here, big smiles, so I remember what it says. That's another... Danny's like, yes, we deserve a week off. Beautiful job. She's a lucky card. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. All right, y'all know what time it is? Hey, Macarena. Oi, oi, oi. We're winterizing the chicken coop and runs. Danny's like, I meant Denise deserves a week off. Yeah, well, you do too, Danny. You deserve time off too. Alright, guys. So long. Farewell. What is it doing? Bye.